guys, welcome to Brian's Man Cave. So today I'm going to be playing a game that I played quite a bit when I was a kid, and I love this game, and that is Mr. Robot and his Robot Factory. And you can see there, right there, there's Mr. Robot there walking through his factory of stuff. Pretty cool kind of startup screen there. Really, you can see like the graphics and stuff on the boxes were probably pretty impressive. But then when you turned them on, it wasn't anything like that. But, still looks cool. Anyways, the reason why I've decided on this game was Metal Jesus Rocks actually just did a video not that long ago from when I'm recording this one, talking about the, some hidden gems from the Commodore 64. And this game actually made his list. And I was surprised to see that because, I totally remember playing this game. In fact, I even played it once on my channel before. One of my similar games where I compared this game to Miner 2049er and how there's a lot of similarities between them. In fact, he even mentioned that in his video too, that it's kind of like a Miner 2049er style of game. But anyways, yeah, I played this a lot. I had this when I was a kid. Unfortunately, the one I had when I was a kid, the disc ended up getting erased. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it got too close to a magnet or whatever. It's just one of those things where you put the disc in one day and then there's nothing there. There's no files there, and I was really sad about that because I really enjoyed this game, and there's a few reasons why I really like this one. Anyways, let's get to playing it and having some fun. I haven't actually played this since I did that other video, and even then I didn't really play it much. So what we got here, you can see it was cracked by Jedi, so that was pretty common back then. So F1 to play, F3 for screen, and F5 for factory. So the factory mode was obviously a builder tool, which I might get to. So let's play the game. There you are, you're that little space suit looking dude. Kind of reminds me also of the guy from Phantom of the Asteroids. And then you got this little music note thing, and if you if you grab that music note, it just toggles the sound effect. Oops, I just died. It toggles the sound effects on and off. So that's kind of interesting that they incorporated something like that into the game, as kind of like an icon or something you have to grab, rather than just having a toggle, if you want game sound, press S or something like that. Now, I don't know if there is a way to toggle the sound without that thing, but it's just interesting that they decided to incorporate it. Maybe they figured the sound effects could be quite annoying, so one way to justify that is to create a music note that turns it all off. As you can see, I'm grabbing those squares. They're kind of like power pellets that you would see in like Pac-Man, and even in Miner 2049er has those little items you can grab. And if you're familiar with Miner 2049er, you're already seeing the resemblance here. You have to walk across the ground, but in this one you're grabbing those little power pellets. So it's almost as if like they took Miner 2049er and Pac-Man and made a game out of it. And you have to be careful. Like you saw, I just jumped there and I hit the guy above me. So you always got to be careful of the platforms that you're on. Another thing you got to think about too is how far this guy can jump before he dies. It's kind of like within Donkey Kong. There's also a bit of Donkey Kong in this game as well, going on the platforms and up the ladders. But you gotta be careful about how far you jump, because he can only handle so far of a jump before he dies, so you don't want to jump too far. I think it's like one little platform like this up is about as far as he can go. So you just gotta be careful with that. How do I get down? Oh, crap. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to, there we go. I'm pushing the limits of how far you can jump. Or fall, I should say. And I think the speed of this game is just right. Like, it's not overly fast and complicated. See, you can just go on to the next level. Of course, the levels get harder and harder as you play. So this one's got these little elevators, which are kind of neat. You jump on and it drives you up. So here's where you got to really be careful about where you can go and where you can't go. Like where you can drop down to and where you can't. I'm pretty certain if I were to drop off of here, I would die. But I'm going to just take it safe and go this way. ride the elevator up. I don't know if there's slides in this game like in Miner 2049er, where there's kind of like the snakes and ladders type of thing, where if you go on this thing, you go up. If you go on this thing, you go down kind of idea, but I don't think this has any of the actual down ladders. I think everything is just the up elevators, escalators, whatever you want to call them. I'll definitely die if I fall from that height, so I ain't gonna try that. I think I can make this fall. There we go. Okay, we're gonna... Crap, how am I gonna get that? It's not gonna be easy. Oh, and I jumped too far. Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy while I still can. Maybe that's a good strategy. Just kill them as quickly as possible. Get rid of your enemies right away. Oh. Okay. There we go. Once I get them out of the, off the screen, then it's just a case of making sure I don't fall off the wrong platforms. I didn't see the music note on this one, so maybe they don't put it on every single screen. Perhaps it's only in the beginning screen? You have to decide at that point if you want to listen to the music or turn it off. I mean, it's okay. I mean, you could just turn your volume off on your screen and on your monitor or TV or whatever you're playing it on. You know, back then we used to play all the time on the Commodore monitors, so you just reach over, turn off the sound if you hated it. If it was that bad. And you'd have your music blasting in the background. Oh yes, okay, I remember this one. These are the bombs. So when you step on those, they're going to start to ignite, and then they're going to explode. So I'm going to go over to here first. As you can see, it's kind of like, think of the bombs in Super Mario Brothers, where you touch it and it starts the fuse, and then you don't have much time before it's going to explode. Can I get up there? Okay, I'm gonna take the easy route. No! That wasn't the easy route. That route killed me. Okay. Find that you're figuring out where you can jump and where you can't jump is really the strategy of this game. And how far you can jump before you're gonna fall. So I guess I have to, like, not jump and just go down. Like this. I was able to kill that guy with the same... I don't know what these things are called. I'm gonna call them power pellets. That's what they're called in, you know, Pac-man and all that. Gotta be fast. Whoa. Okay, so I'm just gonna fall here. That was close. It's like the ground is like gonna fall from beneath you. Alright, so these are the trampolines. Yeah, I believe you jump on these and you bounce. Yeah! It's just like in Sammy Lightfoot. Boing. So I guess because you're jumping on a trampoline, it's not so bad that you can fall from... Ah! No! The end. Oh. So let's see, F5 does screen. So I think... Oh. Okay. This must be the factory thing. So yeah, so this is part of the build your own piece. So let's just see. We can start off with this. Oh. Wait. Clear. Kind of like how Super Mario Maker is today. You know, you get to build your own level. So put that there. We can do... Here's the music note. You want to have a music note at the beginning there? think these are the conveyor belts, so I can do that. Whoops. Did I just hit clear? Crap. Alright. Start again. This time we'll do dots. All the way across. I think this is the ladder, or part of the ladder. Oh no, that's the ladder. And then we will do the bombs. Wait, bombs. Yeah. Let's do some bombs. So come up, and you'll have to run up here, and here, and then we'll have these things that you'll have to jump on. This ain't gonna be easy. And let's put some more dots over here. And then the ladder again. And then we'll put some more dots. I mean, I'm just goofing around here, but you know, you can probably spend some more time building a better looking level than this. And let's put these things here, and here, and here. Let's test it. Oh! No! He's falling off. I guess that didn't work. Oh well. Let's see. I guess it would help if they tell you where your dude is going to be. So I guess you got to put it right here. There we go. Yeah, so you can pretty much build this any way you want it. It's pretty cool though. I think I spent some good time building levels. I remember even trying to build like a Donkey Kong level, so it looked like the Donkey Kong game. Let's test it. Oh, now he's on that side. I can't win. But yeah, I mean, this is a pretty cool game. I love this game. I spent a lot of time playing it, and you know, it's got so many different levels. It's fun. I mean, yeah, graphically, it's simple. It's easy. You know, the characters in there, like those little flaming fireball guys, are kind of, you know, boring. But hey, I mean, other than that, this is a cool game. So you probably want to check it out if you have the C64 Mini or Maxi or whatever they call it, the new one. I haven't seen that one for sale yet. I don't know if you can only buy it online. But it's definitely something to look into. It's got the full keyboard. If you had a Commodore 64 when you were a kid and you want to own one again without having to actually go and buy an original one with a disk drive and all that stuff, go check it out. I mean, they're pretty awesome. Even the Mini's pretty cool. Anyways, hope you liked the video. Let me know what you think of Mr. Robot and his Robot Factory. I enjoyed the game. I always love playing this game. It's going to be always a classic favorite for me. Anyways, hope you liked the video. Hope you subscribe. Talk to you later.